What's up? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Vet Green, coming to you live again in the 716 Live studio. This is Think and Grow with Vet Green, and today I have some queens. I mean, they came in here queening, y'all. They brought gifts and baskets. Now, that's, man, when I talk about queens fixing queens' crowns, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. They came queening in here. So, queens, go ahead and introduce yourself and let everybody, the listeners of Think and Grow with Vet Green, know who you are and what it is that you are standing for. Because not only did they come in here queening with gifts, they are beautiful. Look at all this beauty coming up in here. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Thank you for having us. I am so excited. I'm Lola Rue. I also go, well, my real name is Ashlyn Childs, but I go by Lola Rue for my business. And I have Get Busy, which is I'm the CEO of. I also have managing 14 Mafia, their agent, and I also have Lola Rue and the Boss Bunnies coming very, very, very soon. So this is my manager and my cousin Jada, and this is my apprentice Lita with Lita Lashes. She sells lashes, fire. She has them on right now. So
Okay. Okay. Oh, y'all are really up here queening. Oh my goodness. Talk about entrepreneurship. So tell me what got you into like grinding for yourself, because I see you, I pays attention, okay? And I see you on the different sets. Like me and the Joker was having a conversation before, like you really got this marketing thing down pack. You doing your job. What got you to the point where you like, you know what, let me just do this for me, because you're working for yourself, regardless of what you are out here grinding for yourself. So what got you to that point?
Well, I've been grinding since a young girl, like 14, 15. I've always had a job. So I've always worked. And I was working for a lot of people. I did fast food, I did retail, I did a lot of things. And at the end of the day, it just wasn't fulfilling. I also did PCA care, which was the most fulfilling job, because helping people, being there when their family can't, it just filled me up so much. But that got like really routinish. So I was like, okay, back to the drawing board. So I came up with Get Busy, the clothing line. And that
You gotta
was
get that
taken
yellow
off.
shirt that you had on.
Yes, I got you. So that took off, and I was doing that for a while, but then I had to take a little pause and like kind of gather everything I'm doing. So then I started another business, which is the cannabis line, and that is Lola Rue's business. So that I went into heavy marketing for that, because it was starting to get really popular. It was about to be legal. So I'm like, okay, let me jump on it. And I just started thinking like, what makes sense? What do the people want? What are they looking for? So I researched, I looked high and low for all type of tips and tricks, and just kind of did my homework. So then I just started going crazy with Lola Rue, and that really did good for my business. And that kind of transitioned to 14 Mafia, and we linked, and it was just like magic. Like it was just godsend. Like every relationship happened so organically, and it was just like beautiful. So like we rolled into that and just listening to their music. I think I was outside, you know what I'm saying, having a good time, and I was with Woo. That's one of the members of 14 Mafia. I was with his aunt, and I heard their track, and I was like, who is this? Like, because I have a great ear for music. My uncle, he was in the Gap band. Like, so music, I grew up in church on both sides of my family. So music has always been heavy. Like, I used to, like, literally be in my closet practicing for moments like this.
You manifested it.
I love every bit of this, and I love you for giving me this.
Oh my God, you got me almost in tears, because oh my God.
Yeah, so it was beautiful. And when we linked, we just was working. They needed a safe space to have meetings at. So I created that space for them out of my home, and we just ran it up. We started putting our marketing together. We started putting our plans together, business, because I love music. So when this opportunity came, I was like, they the ones. If I'm going to invest my time and my money and everything, they are the ones.
They are. Shout out to 14 Mafia.
Yes, 14. I love them so much.
Yeah.
You know, they encourage me. They keep me going. Like, we really keep each other. And that's why I say it's really good for a team. Get you a team. If you don't have a team, get you a good, solid team with solid members. Because that's what matters. Like, so we're all solid. And that's where it came from.
Oh my gosh, she said a whole word there. A team. A team is so that is so true. We need teams. You need like-minded people who see the vision or at least can help you with that vision and help you grow that vision. Because if you have people around you that's trying to downplay you or just trying to downplay what it is that you have going for you, that is just going to make you want to stop. And I love how all four of you, well, 14 Mafia and you all are out there really marketing. Like I don't just see one person pushing the brands. It's everybody supporting each other, and that's what I admire about all of you is that you all are supporting each other because it makes a huge difference. You can't have people around you who don't want to support you because that's going to just bring you down. But to see what Lola and 14 Mafia are doing, it's inspiring. It's truly inspiring. So, ladies, I don't want to leave you out. Tell the listeners of Think and Grow with Vet Green a little bit about who you are and what it is that you are doing up here right now because you brought it. Okay, got the look at they got the doggone lashes blinging, the man, the jewelry hanging from the head. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is queening right here. This is queening. This is energy that we need to be around. I love it. I love it. So go ahead, tell everybody who you are.
I'm just all around for helping everybody out. I help wherever Ashley needs me to help out.
Oh, look at that.
Right now, I'm currently taking a break that I do do nails. I'm not at work. That's right. And my extra time, I kind of fell into that over COVID. Or no nail shops, had money, bought it, and just ran with it.
Wow. You found your creativity.
Yeah.
Wow.
And from there, I do a little bit of everything. Like, I just don't like having free time. If I have free time, there's something I can do. It's like I'll call my cousin, I can help on social media for promoting your team out there. I'm just
Man.
great help. Like you really do call me like, what you need? Today, anything you need me to do. So that's why I say like,
oh wow. You guys have the hair standing up on the back of my neck. She said, I help out where I am needed. That is a blessing.
Like Lola said, that's to me the same because you can do it by yourself, but without somebody behind you will help you with promotion or gigs or whatever, you're not really going to be able to get where you need to be able to catch the eyes of the people that you need to catch. So promote
and promote together. Don't hate. Promote.
It's enough for us all to eat.
Right.
Why hate? I'm all for uplifting everybody, honestly. Let's get to the money. Let's run it up.
Queens, man. Queens. I love it. You got me with that. Where I'm needed. Man, have you ever heard someone say that?
What do you need me to do? You need to help. You need to pack something.
That is such a blessing.
And I'm so happy to have that.
Yeah, and that's real family.
It's been a long time coming, and I'm just like I said, it happened. She be my cousin forever.
Yeah.
So it's like this happened at the right time. It's just got all over it. I think it happened when we both needed each other and we didn't even know it. Like, I was going through some stuff at the time. Lola was going through some stuff, and we just, come back together and like that.
Yeah, use that pain as rocket fuel.
Yes.
Okay. And Queen, I see you over here with the pink on, one of my favorite colors. So tell everybody who you are. So am I.
Okay, my name is Carlita, but everybody call me Lita. I have a small little lash business, and I'm trying to expand it into more. I got a lot more ideas I want to do in life because I'm very young. You feel me? I am Lola's apprentice.
That's right.
Like she said, wherever help is needed, I'll be like, Lola, what?
Yeah, she do. She really does.
What do you need me to do? I'm like, okay, let me think about it.
Yeah, and you understand that being beside Lola as she's growing, that's just going to help you grow because you can pick up so much from someone like that.
It's a blessing that Lola. She helps me grow every day. I promise you.
Oh wow! Look at you, Queen. I'm gonna have to start getting some crowns up here, Jay. Okay, we gotta get some crowns up here because this is what I'm talking about. Big shout out to everybody. What's up, 14 Mafia Tay? I see you out there. This thing always go out on me. What's going on, Black Ace? Thank you so much for every time you keep up for Think and Grow with Vet Green. I appreciate you so much. Don't think that I don't see you out there. I sees everything. I pays attention, y'all. I pays attention. So thank you so much, Black Ace. I always see you out on the check-in. I appreciate you so much. And again, shout out to 14 Mafia. And if you are listening to Think and Grow with Vet Green, make sure you are subscribed to 716 Live, y'all. We got some big things coming down the line in the future because you know why? You know why? Because God is good.
Yes, all the time.
All the time. And when you do what you're supposed to do, when you start moving in crowds like this, when you start being on a higher vibration, like Damika say, you start linking with people who can help you build and help you birth this baby. Like I got this huge baby that I'm birthing called Think and Grow with Vet Green. And what God did is when he because I couldn't get no love from the men, he sent me a whole bunch of men to help me birth this baby. So big shout out to Jay, the Joker, and Don over at the Evening Rush, and E Digger too. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all listen to this vision for Think and Grow with Vet Green, and I'm so thankful for everyone who is helping me build this, and I'm grateful for these ladies. They just like I'm filled up now. I am overflowing, and this is exactly what I needed. So talk to me about how it is growing a business in Buffalo, because I know it can be challenging.
Yes, it has its challenges for sure. What I try to do is just stay clear of any negativity. Of course it comes, but I like to say I like to stay Beyonce to the bull. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everybody talks about Beyonce and they got so much to say, but you always see her take the high road. She don't respond. You don't find her responding to nobody. So my thing is I just don't respond and I just show love. I put love on it because the more love that I put in it, like how long you're going to turn into a bully eventually. And then you're just going to feel probably silly because now I'm just ignoring you. I'm giving you no time. So with the hate, I just keep that away and I try to stay healthy. I try to take my herbs, my sea moss, stuff like that, just to stay healthy and stay in a good headspace. Like meditation is another one. Now, sometimes I miss weeks, sometimes I miss days. I'm not perfect, but I try to get it in as much as I can because that's what keeps me going in the Buffalo business. You know what I'm saying? But Buffalo has a lot to offer. So I love my hometown. I'm from Buffalo. I'm big Buffalo. Like no matter its flaws, whatever is going on, I love Buffalo. So I'm here to represent Buffalo the best way.
I know that's right. You hear that, Byron Brown? She is here to represent Buffalo the best way you can. She can. So make sure you check out also Lola Rue, okay? She is here to represent Buffalo. So ladies, what about you? Do you find that it can be challenging sometimes as you are trying to grow the businesses or just become? Because it is a journey of becoming. You're growing every day. You said, Lita, that being around Lola helps you grow every day. Do you find that it can be challenging some days?
Yeah, definitely. Very much so.
Yeah, what do you think one of the biggest challenges you have?
A lot of jealousy and hate out here. So like, it's a lot of people doing the same thing. Where a lot of us are in the same lane, but everybody has something different that makes them them. And when you are in a lane with somebody and they feel like, okay, this person has the potential to be greater than me, it causes a lot of drama, a lot of unprofessional posts on Facebook, a lot of hearsay, a lot of she say stuff. Yeah. And it shouldn't be like that. It's more than enough. It's more than enough room. If the lane is big enough for everybody. Yeah. But not everybody has that mindset. But it's like the only thing you can do is really just brush it off. Like, don't let that negative vibration mess up your heart.
Vibe high, y'all.
Vibe high. It's challenging. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I have to find myself because people will take you there. Yeah. Thank God I got a mom who can, and my sister, like they bring me back because sometimes people, when they find that you're growing, they want to bring you back to the place that you have already came out of.
They want to remind you of the old stuff. They want to take you, well, you was doing this and I knew you when you was doing. Listen, baby, I'm not that no more. That's not me.
No doubt. We'll be back in a minute, y'all. Y'all stay right there. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Rest in peace to the owner of Cash App. Rest in peace to the owner of Cash App, Bob Lee. Those who don't know that he got stabbed yesterday morning. He got multiple stabs. passed away. But the Cash App service still the same. It's not going to mess up people's Cash App. The president took over. Condolences go out to him and his family and everything that he passed away yesterday. So don't be afraid about Cash App. It's still good, still running good. They made it very clear that it's not going to mess up your service. So make sure y'all continue using Cash App and everything. And it's just up for sale right now. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's just still working. So don't be fearful on that. Everything's still running. Well, rest in peace to Bob Lee. We appreciate him starting this to help us transport cash to each other, help other people out in donations and all that. All right.
That's what's up. I did not hear about that. Oh my goodness. And thank you so much, the Joker. You be on it, bro. You be on it. I didn't hear about that. Oh my goodness. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to Bob Lee. Your Cash App's still running. Don't worry about it. Everything is cool. Everybody was getting afraid that their money won't get transferred. People using it for jobs, for deposits. Everything's still going to work. They made it clear on Google that everything is still running. The president took over. And they just getting ready to, the family and everything, and he's 43 years old, and he also has a baby on the way, his first child. So his his fiance is going through it. It's a little girl, so we just give our condolences out to his family, friends, his mom, his pops, and everything, and so rest in peace, Bob Lee.
Yeah, rest in peace. Wow. There's so much going on in the news right now. Is there anything that you guys are following? Do y'all watch the SWV and Escape?
I did not see that.
Oh my God, that is just all drama.
I'm kind of married, so I'm always in my Kindle.
Oh, what are you reading?
Right now I'm reading some like the book of stones. And I read a little bit of everything, but right now I've been focusing on stones, crystals and stones. Right now, got my attention.
What have you found out about? I keep a purple stone, and yes, I do sit it in the window. So when the moon comes, I let it.
I sit it on my top porch, let it charge and get all negativity away.
Get it all away.
I'm still new to it. Like Lola has been helping me through my journey. It's been very fulfilling thus far. I'm proud of the changes that I've made. I'm still a work in progress, but I'm almost to the point where I'm going to be the one that I want to be. So I just looking into stuff like that, just the crystals for like the protection and like sage in the house and keeping the negative energies out your house. Because I have, 2 kids, so it's like it's important for me to protect their peace. So mine's okay. I can always meditate and get that back together, but they don't know about that yet. So it's all about protecting their peace. Yeah. And this book is, just give me what the inside of those crystals.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I am a big believer. I'm into astrology and because it makes sense. Like I'm a Capricorn. I am a Capricorn. Are you really? When's your birthday?
January 17th.
Oh my God, I'm the 18th. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And we are so loyal to a fall. Like if you read the Capricorn astrology, it's just me. We are go-getters. That's just us. Yeah. We're all, and Capricorns are, not to downplay anybody else sign. But Capricorns are like, we pull a lot of strength. Maybe it's because we end the year and begin the year.
Yeah. And that's how I feel like, because loyalty is everything to me. Like once you show me that you're disloyal, I can't be around you because I'm loyal to everybody around me. And we got to have some type of loyalty, some type of respect to get to the next level. Yeah. We're not going to be able to get there. So.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we are loyal to a fault. That I used to be like, oh, I hate being like that. But I'm feeling like that's my superpower now.
It's a strength in and down.
It is. At the same time. It is. So talk to me about some of the businesses that you have going on, Lola. And what's your vision for growing these businesses?
Okay, so for Get Busy, the vision is Get Busy is a motivational movement. So it's just to get people busy, get you going. Some people get stagnant, get a little stuck in the rut, in the down. And I'm just here to get the people motivated, get them moving. Like, what's going on? Let's put a smile on your face. I know yesterday may have been hard. I've had hard days, but let's switch the narrative. Let's switch it right when it's happening. I'd like to give myself like 15 minutes of anger when stuff set me off, because it be happening. But I'll just say, okay, let me take 15 minutes and just really gather my thoughts. Let me break it down. Let me, you know what I'm saying, take a woosah moment and get it together. And then once I take those 15 minutes, sometimes it'd be a half an hour, but the 15 pretty much does it. And I just cool off and I get back to me. The vision I have for Get Busy is to, like I said, motivate everybody, especially the kids, because the kids are our future. We need them. There's so much going on. So I love to get with my daughter. My daughter is patient. She's 11 years old. Mm-hmm. So I always tell her, like, well, what business you gonna do? Well, what are you gonna do? Well, what, you know, like get her motivated. Because I'm like, you see mommy moving around, and she always sees my stuff. She wears my clothes. She's in that phase. So I'm just trying to set a great example for her, and, you know, leave a legacy to where she already knows the juice that I had to learn on my own. So it's not so life isn't so hard for her, you know, because life is already hard in itself. So I just want to try to make it as easy as possible for me and mine, and then others at the same time. So the clothing line is there, the herbs and the health, you know, what am I trying to say here? Like, yeah, like the remedies that I have. Thank you, good. Right here. The health remedies that I have, because they're for, you know, adults and children. So I'm moving that. I will be on April 22nd. I'll be at a Mighty Kings event. That is Miss Buffalo, the former Miss Buffalo of last year. So I will be on that. It's all over my Facebook page. You can go and look at that, or you can look up Amaya King as well, because that's my girl and I love her. So you can look up her name, and all the information is there. So yeah, for Get Busy, that is the vision for that, just for all people to come together and just help each other. United we stand. So that's what I'm pushing for Get Busy. For Lola Rue, which is the cannabis line, that is just to help people, you know, with everyday issues, anxiety, all type of stuff, seizure disorders. My mother actually has one, so I've been dealing with this since I was like in 7th grade. So you're familiar. So, and it does help. It helps adults and children as well. It's certain things, you know, that I get into. If you get with me, I'll definitely run it down for you. But yeah.
420 friendly.
Right. So, you know, and that is that. I plan to move about, you know, and travel. And that's where the Lola Rue and the Boss Bunnies came in, because I was like, you know, I just don't want to do this by myself. Like, I want a team with me. So it came about, and my two lovely Boss Bunnies came through, and I said, okay, well, I got the first lineup, but we are going to be doing a lot around the city, just promoting good health when it comes to cannabis, instead of just, you know, your head in the sky type time. So we are a bud tending service. So we'll be, you know, coming to your event, your gathering, your party, setting up, coming in like we did, giving, you know, that experience, that luxury. They
came in official.
Thank you. That luxury experience for the cannabis if you are having a party. Drinks, you know, infused drinks, infused foods. I do have a line spinning off of that, and it's called Eat Right, Think Right. So that's going to be booming in July. So I have a lot of businesses that's, you know, already planted, and then there's some that's still growing. So my vision is very big. I'm a Pisces, so we dream so big, and we're very determined. So I'm determined to like make sure that my ladies are good, and then we're gonna have chapters of Boss Bunnies that, you know, have their own business, and we're gonna promote their business, and it's gonna grow. And I hope that it grows into an organization full of beautiful girls and women that know the knowledge of not only cannabis, but spiritual knowledge, and just to stay women and stay together. Like, I don't want none of that catty stuff. I'll be having casting calls soon to bring in some more bunnies to work with us. So, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, unite, if anything, like men, women. I love everybody. I want everybody to just come together and just spread love. That's my big vision. That's my big, you know, what I advocate is to show love, spread love.
That's why you are so bright. Oh my God. I love when I meet people who are just lights in this world. Like, that's why you are so bright. Where did the name Boss Bunnies come from? I love that concept.
Thank you. Well, Lola, everybody know Lola Bunny from Toon Squad. That name came about because I was on Facebook and Facebook said, "What cartoon character do you look like?" Lola Bunny came up and I was like, "Oh, that's cute."
It is
and
cute.
then I literally just ran with it. So, but I put Rue at the end, like roulette. So it's kind of combined Lola Rue. So I just thought, I'm like, Lola Rue and the bunnies. And then I was like, I want to put some more for my ladies, so it was like Lola Rue and the Boss Bunnies, because all my bunnies will be bosses. And if they're not coming in, they will be leaving out.
Oh, she is up here teaching. Okay. If you are out there and you want to be a boss bunny, you want to learn from the queen, make sure you hit her up. Okay. What's going on, Chip? What's going on, Divine the rapper? What's going on, Bob Murphy? I see you out there. I appreciate you checking tonight. What's going on, everybody? We are in the house with Lola Rue and the Boss Bunnies, and we got 14 Mafia checking in. I love you guys. I cannot wait till the 716. I keep calling it 716 Live, the 716 Music Awards. And if you are listening, make sure you vote for 716 Live. Okay, this is a huge media outlet. It's going to be more than just podcasts. We are going to define what it means to be media in Buffalo, New York. So make sure you are tuning in every week, 716 Live. There's a lot that you can watch. And make sure you vote for 716 Live. And make sure you vote for Jay, okay? Jay, look at Jay in the Joker. Oh, you know what? You's a hustler too.
Thank you.
Man, there's so many people that you can vote for that Hustlers Award. So many. You guys are going to the award show, I'm sure.
Most definitely.
Oh my goodness.
The award show. 14 Mafia, we went crazy on the stage last year.
Got me out my seat.
Yes, I love. And if you ever see me, y'all, when 14 Mafia perform, I transform. Like, I am up there. I'm into it because those are my guys and I love the music. Like, they don't have one type of music, and that is the last business that I'm invested in, which is 14 Mafia. And like I said, that is just my creme de la creme. Like, I love 14 Mafia. So we have the award show coming up in Atlanta. You guys voted. Thank you so much. We appreciate every vote, everybody tuning in, everybody streaming. Like, it's just beautiful. Like, the numbers are going crazy. The love is going crazy. So yes, we'll be in Atlanta for the award show. And then after that, we have Abby Lee and everybody's the 716 award show. So we will be attending that. And I voted for you guys as well on there. For sure, you got my vote. And so with 14 Mafia, we're just moving. We are booking like crazy, out of state, in state. Like, it's a blessing, and I'm so happy for them guys. So big.
I am so happy. I love them so much. When I went to the 716 Music Awards last year, and I'm sitting there, it's the first time things are going around. When they got on that stage, when I tell you I got up on my seat, I was like, who are these guys? Like, I have to meet them. It was a couple of people. It was 14 Mafia I wanted to meet, and Danger the Boss. I had to meet them because the way he spoke at the award show, it just moved me because he was so motivational, and I just love being around motivating people. But when 14 Mafia got up on that stage, and when I tell you I jumped up out my seat, and then D'Amica isn't Wu related to D'Amica, and she said she was even surprised because she didn't even realize. So big shout out! I love you guys, and of course I voted for the Atlanta Awards, and I voted for y'all I'm telling it, the group, because they are my favorite group. So I'm not gonna lie. They are my favorite group. So big shout out. What else is going on in the Buffalo area? Anything y'all checking into this summer? I'm trying to keep up with everything that's going on in Buffalo just so we can get the brand out there. And if y'all are a business watching right now, or you know of any businesses, have them contact 716live@gmail.com. We are looking right now for people that, if you want to advertise your business, you want to promote, we will come in and do a commercial for you. We will Make sure that you are in the runs, and as far as advertisement, we are growing here at 716 Live, and you want to grow. If you want to grow as well, make sure you hit us up about our advertising packages. You will not get anything better than what you will get right here in 716 Live. Y'all can keep on paying all of that money to all of them other advertisers that's just put you in rotation, and they don't. We this is what do they call it? Concierge service. Okay, you can actually contact someone, and you can. And we have the marketing guru right here that can help promote you as well. So again, if you would like to advertise your business at 716 Live, make sure you hit us up. You can hit up 716 Live at gmail.com, or you can hit me up at vetgreen76 at gmail.com. And we are also looking for more artists that want to feature their music. The Joker is going to be talking about that, because we do have some slots as we are building this huge baby even greater. We are going to be playing more independent music. This is what I love about 716 Live is that this is a hometown station. It's a hometown media group, and we are the ones who want to promote the independent artists, because we see what's going on out there. We see the Lola Rues. We see, the 14 Mafia and the Danger, the Boss, and, the Cap 716. We see Rose Goldie, what everyone's out there doing, and we want to promote it, because who can tell your story better than us? You know what I mean? Like the 247, I love them, but they'll give you, 5 seconds, 15 seconds, and then they're done with you. And, that's all right. That's what they do. They're a huge conglomerate. But when you have to also understand that the story that they're telling is the story based on their experiences. If you want your story told based on your experience, and have people that can also relate to those shared experiences, then you should be coming right here to 716 Live. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Because it's about the support. You know what I mean?
It really is, though, because I've been here. I've had photo shoots done here, which are cold. I love my pictures. And then, I'm going to be up here too real soon doing a little something.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. I heard. I cannot wait. So what else is going on in the future for y'all, for the Boss Bunnies and Lola Rue?
We got a couple things in the making. We're planning we got a spring photo shoot coming up soon, just to get our faces out there for people to see that we are the Bunnies. This is who we are.
Oh, that's going to be cute.
We have. And then we are also in the process of planning a Mother's Day cocktail party.
Oh, I'm in.
So we got some little things to make it.
Okay. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, she's so cute. She said, I'm not a mama, I'm an auntie, though. I know that's right. So listen, some of the aunties be the best aunties. They the second mom.
Go for the rich auntie.
That is what's up. What's going on, Platinum BPM? What's going on, Underground Lounge and 716 Live? Make sure you guys are subscribed to Underground Lounge show. The Joker. Talk to us, Joker, about the show that you got coming on. I'm so excited about you and DJ Larry Loud. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah. We start out on the 14th of April on the Evening Rush Network, the new podcast. On Underground Lounge, representing the boom bap, hip hop, fashion, DJs and producers. So if you're a DJ and producer, we definitely try to give y'all that platform to come on to help artists. Let people get involved with the producers, man. They on the DJs, they don't get enough flowers, than the artists. So I definitely would have that platform for DJs and producers and fashion designers. And so I got the first artist that's going to be on, and also has merch and fashion design, is an artist out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Eckham. He's going to be on the first show on the 14th. Then the following Friday will be Buffalo's own / the Bronx DJ Optimus Prime. Those who know Optimus Prime out there in Buffalo doing his thing, he will be on the show. He DJs for a lot of heavy hitters in the game. He was also the one of the lead guys from the legendary radio show Rubbin' Radio, and he's going to be on the show, and I got other people getting on that platform as well. So that's going to be fun. And also, of course, I'm gonna have a segment on the show on marketing. So anybody want to know any free game or marketing tips, you can definitely tune into that platform, and I answer any question you need to know about digital marketing. I think it's more important now because people are paying for that blue check and still lose it. Don't understand.
Yeah, I got the blue check on the podcast side, but I didn't get it until after I talked to my marketing manager and he told me what to do. Okay.
That's right.
I didn't do anything until I talked to my marketing manager. So listen, this is my marketing manager. And he's like, this is what
a lot of artists, if you out here, you want to definitely hit the next level, whatever level you want to be at. I don't care if you're trying to get into the game on the corporate side or you want to be independent. You know, now since the blue check thing is moving, you can't move right without a marketing coach. I guarantee you that. Because if you don't know marketing yourself and don't have a coach that know the secrets of this game, and I've got mad people that's my mentor that's in the game, that's in the industry. We the Best Music to Rock Nation to Atlantic Records. I have mentors in almost every music platform. I have a mentor, and they put me on game, and I just share it to my clients and let them know what's going on in this game. And you know, you got to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got the information right there. If you want the class, and I will be your marketing coach for a year for free. You know what I mean? And if you build a relationship with me, I might be with you for the rest of your life, help you get that million, get that first house. You understand me?
I know that's right. I know that's right, bro. We growing up here, right? I love that I came back to Buffalo and I get to meet people like you all. I love that because sometimes it could be such a dark cloud around here when you aren't around people who are motivating you. But this is so motivational. Just seeing these young ladies up here just building their lives and doing their, like you really are doing your queendom. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I am so impressed.
Thank you.
I am very, very impressed. So are you ladies dating? Are you married, single? What's going on? The listeners want to know because the ladies are beautiful, okay? So the listeners want to know.
I think we're all focused on business. We, you know, in our business bags.
I know that's the best place to
They
be.
be checking, you know, but we is in our business bag. We is, yeah, we're staying focused. You know.
I know that's right. Focus on the money. Use that pain as jet fuel. Focus on the money. So as we are closing out, ladies, I like everyone to leave the listeners with a little nugget. So we're going to start with you. Leave the listeners with a little nugget or some sort of advice, or even like I like what you said, how you are growing, you know, being around Lola and just being in this type of energy, which I think is admirable for you to even admit that, because a lot of people don't even have that in them to be like, they'd be sitting there like, she ain't doing nothing for me. But you came right out and you admitted it. So I love that about you.
Thank you.
But leave the listeners of Think and Grow with Vet Green a little nugget, just some sort of advice.
My best advice is just be you. Just execute the plan and do everything that you need to do. Like, because everybody got dreams and goals, and we all gonna get to.
That's right. That's right. I love that.
And so I would say, when you're trying to do something and those people is just being hateful and just throwing jealousy, is you're mad because you have the potential to be greater than what they'll ever be able to do.
Ooh. There it is. There it is. Because you're their mirror. You're their mirror of what they aren't doing and they don't like
They
it.
want that picture you have, and they can't get it. Everybody's picture is different.
That's right. That's right. What about you, Queen?
Well, I would have to say, be confident, be yourself, put on your best you when you get up in the morning, invest in yourself, and just stay focused and show love as much as you can. I know if you seem like, oh, I'm going to be soft, or, you know, I'm not as strong if I'm not showing love, but showing love and kindness is everything. So just stay focused, know what you want to do, figure it out, and just execute, like she said. Just get it done.
You know what you want to do.
Get busy.
Yeah. Did you find it hard trying to figure out what you wanted to do? Because a lot of people get lost in the details. As I see, and I think back to me being a young adult, I was a very, very young mom, so I couldn't really think about what I wanted. I just had to really work. But do you find that it's hard for people to try and figure out what it is they want?
Absolutely. I think it's a whole process. Like you have to really get to know yourself. You have to take time and actually spend time by yourself to even get to know yourself. So it can be difficult, but if you just push through and just, whatever faith you do believe in, because I am a lover of everybody. So whatever you believe in, go for that. Do your meditation, your prayer, whatever just keeps you solid.
Yeah, it is about self-development. Self-development is so important. I think, and I've said this before, a lot of us think that once we leave the traditional schooling that we should stop learning, because a lot of us, we don't want to get up for school. So we have a bad idea in our head when it comes to education. But education does not always have to be in the school. Like education is sitting here and having a conversation with these queens. Education is watching Think and Grow with Vet Green. You know what I mean? The education should not stop. And there's different forms of education. One of the things that we have to do is be open to allow it. And one of the things that you said is, like, you take accountability for what it is that you are doing, that you acknowledge. Earlier you had said sometimes you get in that mood and you give yourself 15 minutes. So you acknowledge it. That's taking accountability for it. Like you acknowledging what's going on, and that helps. Like that's part of growth.
Absolutely.
That's a part of
accountability. And I think like a lot of people have trouble with accountability. Some people, really don't see the things they do. Sometimes it's because of the upbringing or just because of different points of view. But sometimes people could be hurting you and don't even know. So that's why the self-work in that process is so important, so that within yourself, this is a them thing. This is not a me thing. So I'm going to step back and I'm going to let them do them and I'm going to do me. Yeah. And then that separates it peacefully. You don't have to, do all the extra. You can just move on and just get to know yourself. Because I had to go through that process. Like I really had to okay, sis, this is not it. You need to get it together and take them steps back. And once I did that and I evaluated what I could do better, it was like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get busy.
Everybody needs that time because, with all these energies and all these vibes out there, if you let that get to you, it's going to tear you apart. Like you need to be able to reflect, okay, this is how it made me feel. It made me feel so because of this. Okay, well, cool. That's fine. Move past it. Now we want to do something better. Time is money. And I'm not about to waste no money dwelling on something that I can't control. Yeah. Everything that I control, that's within my part of control, that's what I'm going to put that energy into.
And I'm so happy you said that because that's really a perfect point. My grandfather, he is like 75 and he is like so calm. Stuff be going crazy and he's just like moving just so smoothly. And I was like, Papa, like, what is your secret? Like, how do you stay so calm? He said, well, if I can't control it, I don't stress about it. And it was like the simplest thing, but it meant so much like to everyday life. Like if I cannot control this, why would I get out of it? Let me just either handle it or let it go. So yeah, like, and your energy is very important. If anybody know me, and that's a big thing with Lola Rue and the Boss Bunnies, the energy is always important. So when people come in for castings, like I said, I have love for everybody, but I will really be reading the energy because it's very important. Like when I say I'm pushing love and peace, and that's it, that's what I'm pushing. I don't have time for anything else. So, because I just think it's conducive to a better lifestyle. It's conducive to you being positive every day. And then you may run into somebody who needs that positivity. You can just, give a little. It's okay.
Yeah, so that's a big thing. Any girls that come in, that's we gotta be able, because we have like this vibe already, and it's just like we feed off each other vibes. Like we all have the same type of vibes. And thanks to Lola, gotta give her shout out. Yeah. But, so it's like they got to be able to come in. They have to be business oriented because we're talking a lot of things where we're going to be making money to further what we have going on, so that we can get to the other chapters to where we can have more girls. So it's like, we're looking for the business. We are looking for the vibes because, again, that's where you don't want no negative vibes throwing everything off. But then again, it's basically a system. So it's like being able to come together. Everybody's not going to mix. And that's just like water and oil.
And I want to show ladies how you can actually be in a disagreement and actually work it out to where it's not going to blows, it's not going to, that extra extent. Let's talk about it. Or let's don't and just move on and be okay with not talking about it. That's okay as well. Like, so it's just like when those troubles, those times come about, which they are, I try to guide myself and guide my ladies and anybody else that I talk to or give advice to, like to just, what I'm saying, let's evaluate the whole situation. Just stay positive overall, and positivity is going to get you in the doors that you're looking to get into. Like a lot of my grandmother always used to say, like, you can catch more flies with honey.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I would rather be the honey. I have a lot of ocean energy if anybody's tapped into that. But yeah, so it's just like I would much rather show love. Like, if you don't like me, if we have a problem, let's just get to the bottom of it, like I said, or leave it alone. But that's what, I'm really pushing. Like, I want our women to really understand that we need each other.
We do.
And the men, they need us, we need them. Like, we all just need to realize that we need to work together to make everything better than what it is. So,
emphasis on that. I love being around strong women because it motivates me, and I agree, we need to support each other more. And that's my prayer, is that we and it's about healing. We talk about that all the time up here. And one of you said that you realize that it's not you, it's them. It's not, and that's something that I had to realize myself too, because we want to make it personal. But a lot of times when people are trying to attack us in various ways, it's not personal. It's something that they're growing through. But they just want to be stumps, and there's nothing you can do with that if they aren't willing to do it for themselves. So you can't. Have any of you found yourself trying to help someone and then it just did not work out? Yeah, you got your lesson from it.
Most definitely.
How they got stolen from, all of that.
Oh.
It's a kind of a hard lesson, especially with somebody that you're close with, because from all three of us, we just want the best for the people around us. And sometimes it may get a little frustrating because you do put a little bit more energy into helping them try to get where they're supposed to be. But we can't do that all the time because that drains our energy as well. And if our energy is drained, then how are we going to protect ourselves when our spirits perform? We can't do that.
Yes, I just had to leave it alone. Yes, I have them, and it's like you can't pour from an empty cup. So you have to fill yourself up. You have to replenish your cup. You have to replenish yourself, because in helping so many people, sometimes you lose yourself. And I've done it plenty of times. Go find yourself, and really get into yourself and say, you know what? We are right.
Yeah,
we are all right. Because I be looking in the mirror, we have conversations.
Oh, yes, her, right? I call her. Yes, her. When I'm writing my journal, it's her.
Yes. So yeah, you gotta just talk to yourself and just really motivate yourself and be thankful. Like, I'm so thankful for you, Queen. Like, you showed me Woo put me on to you.
I love him.
Yes, he put me on to him. I was like, oh yeah, she is talking. And then I kept looking. I'm like, oh yeah, she really talking. And then when they said they have to show you, I'm like, oh, this is good. And I came in this studio, and the energy is just so fulfilling. It's just like home, like welcoming. And your energy is so welcoming. Like, it's been a minute since I have felt another queen embrace me so beautifully. And I was just like, oh yeah, that's my girl.
You know what? I loved you when I met you, but when it really it really stamped it for me, and I was like, yes, this is the type of person that I want to, be around and help. When I was at the event on Sunday, the women's march, and you had said that you didn't know if you were going to be able to come, and that was cool. But when I turned around and saw you, I was like, oh my God, like, she really showed up. And I'm like, you showed up not just for, you showed up for you, which told me, man, this queen is really on a path to whatever it is that you're dreaming about. Like, it's going to happen. You're going to manifest it because you're placing yourself in the right spots. You're doing what's needed. You're doing that growth thing. And I admire you for that. And I'm going to learn from you as well. Like, your entrepreneurship is something that I'm aspiring to be, because right now I'm still working, a 9-to-5, which I'm grateful for it. I am. Please don't think that I'm not, because I have a really great, team that helps me around us. That's what I've never worked for, Black women before, and not in the industry I'm in, but gratefully, thankfully, I have some queens, some really strong queens that I work under, which is helping me. Like I'm an apprentice right now. It helps to be around that, and you can learn so much. Like what's going to happen is that your drive is going to inspire Lita, and then you're going to be off doing your lash thing and or whatever it is else that you. Yeah,
Yes, big
yeah.
lash thing too. I want to correct that because when she was talking, she said my little lash ain't nothing little over here.
I know that's
Everything is
right.
big.
What?
So, big Lita's lashes. It's in effect, and she has your lashes. Go check her out.
Oh, I sure will be. Are you on Instagram?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I will be. I will. I love the lashes. Yes, promote your
I'm
business.
gonna definitely give you some lashes too.
Ooh,
Yes, the lashes is in the pack.
Okay. So let everyone know where they can find you. Promote your business. Let everybody know where they can find you, and then we are going to move on to you, Queen. Just shining. I mean, it is just so bright up here right now. It's dark back there, but you see all of this light. This is the energy that women. This is sisterhood. You know what I mean? This is what I pray for. Like more queens. It's so hard. I get along more with males, unfortunately, because I can't do the cattiness. And it's like, man, queen, like I'm not your competition. You're your competition. Like don't hate on me because of whatever. Like we are. Let's get the bag.
Yes.
Let's get the bag. That's it. Let's get the bag. Support these men because the men need our support,
Definitely.
because they deal with a lot more than we deal with a lot, but the men deal with a lot.
Yes,
just being a black male is tough.
And they should know how important they are to us. And I want to give a special shout out to the men that hold me down, especially 14. You know what I'm saying? It's really a beautiful thing to have men around you that everything is super platonic and everything is, you know what I'm saying, just business. And they're like, yes, sis, what you need. Like, I love that love. I like to think of a lot of times when I was younger, I was like a little hood princess. So I always had, the guys, yo, sis, what's good? You all right? You all right? So it's just so fulfilling to have male support like that, in a platform. And shout out to the Joker as well, because his platform I have been following for a while, and he has been on top of his game, and it's been a pleasure watching him grow and watching him help others grow. And when I seen that, I was like, oh, I want to grow too. Let me, you know what I'm saying? So I really thank him. I thank all the men out there that support queens like us, because we need that and we appreciate that.
We do. I agree. I say all the time, I'm so grateful that the alignment that the universe, have going on for me, like the Jay and the Joker and E Digga and Don over at the Evening Rush. I'm just grateful for all of that because it helps me grow. Like doing this helps me be accountable, because I struggle with procrastination because I'm a Capricorn, and it's like you work well under pressure, but you aren't supposed to do that all the time. You know what I mean? Yes, it's like, girl, let some of the pressure go. Just do what you need to do. But it's like I work well under pressure. It's like, so that is what. Yeah, that is the challenge that I am working with now. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. Chip, you are so right. Hurt people. But you know what? I am learning now that those hurt people, stay away. Stay away. I don't need that negativity. And I'm creating boundaries, and I don't care who's mad that I'm creating boundaries, because I need to protect all of me. Yeah. All of me, because if I am not overflowing, I cannot do the motivational thing. I can't do any of that. And I'll be doggone if somebody robbed me from something that God placed inside of me. Okay.
That's
so
right.
Haters keep on hating. I don't care.
I like to say, yes. God hired me. Who's on fire?
Ooh, right there. Right there.
That part.
That part. Okay. Can't nobody stop. Jeremiah 29:11. For God knows the purpose he has for me. Okay. For me. That's period. He knows the purpose he has for me. And as long as I keep on going, as long as you ladies keep on going, it is nothing that can stop what's prepared for you. They talk about the table that's prepared. The table is already prepared. We are just on this journey to get into that bag, get into that place where that's already destined for us. So I'm telling, my message to everybody is look in the mirror and remember that you are your own competition. I want you to look in the mirror and remember that that person that's staring back at you, that person is the one that you are supposed to give the most love to. The most love. There's a song that Naquasia has out right now. I call it Love. That one song, I sing to myself. I don't have a love interest, I don't have anybody that I'm dating or anything like that, but I am falling in love with me. I'm continuing to fall in love with me. And sometimes you have to change the narrative of those love songs and sing them to yourself. So we are going to go out to Nequasia, and I am going to sing this to myself because I love Vet Green. And I want you to love who you are too. Make sure you catch me every week right here in the 716 Live studios. I will be back next Wednesday. Thank you for getting me out my house and helping me refill my cup. Refill my cup because my cup was depleted earlier. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Y'all know I'm not gonna fake the funk. I tell y'all I struggle with depression and all of that. And when when these queens came in, I was about this full. But when they came in, woo, I am overflowing. That's why I was singing about God. Okay, so. Thank you, everyone, again, for watching another episode of Think and Grow with Vet Green. I will see you guys next week. And we are leaving out to one of my very favorite songs by Nequasia. I'll sing this song to myself.
Love, 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 love. I love with you. It's what you do to me, baby. I love the way you drive me crazy. It's what you do to me, baby. I love with you. You keep me so damn happy. You are my sunshine in the rain. You keep me so damn happy. I love with you. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I love with you.
The game changed, I'm here to restore order. New school and old school, I'm here to connect the border. Real hip-hop is just trying to bring that feeling back. I'm a fan of the culture, so for real I be missing that. When you had to really rap, when you said you could spit a rap. Trash, you get nothing, if you hot, then you get it dap. Bronx the birthplace of the legendary genre. August 11 is the date, really you should honor. Important date, if you don't know about it, it's a problem. It happens to be the date that hip-hop was started. KRS-One said bring it to the cipher. Coogee rap, taking the war, that was fire. Rod Kemmer ain't no joke, was on the lineup. Jada and Nate Dogg.
Miss me. I miss me. This that sweet water lust, Doja and nunchucks, the heat that I bust make you 87.